Hi knitters, this is Mimi with Pastiche Knitwear, and today's video tutorial is on the two-color Chinese Waitress cast on with a crochet hook. So let's get started. I've got my two yarns here and I've doubled them, and I'm going to make a doubled slip knot, drop it up on my needle, tighten it up, and grab my crochet hook. Now the crochet hook functions as the other needle tip, and so we've got our two yarns here. Let me separate these a little bit. The crochet hook comes underneath the needle tip, and I'm going to designate the peach as my top color and the gray as my bottom color, and you'll see in a minute why that makes a difference. So I'm going to start with the peach, and I'm going to begin by bringing it clockwise, which is the opposite way from which we usually throw the yarn, over the needle and the hook. Turn the hook point to the left, come straight down and snag the yarn that you just brought around the needle, and then rotate underneath the left needle tip. Now I'm going to grab my gray from underneath. I'm going to do the same thing, clockwise, turn the hook point to the left. This time though, when I grab this yarn, I'm going to come straight through the stitch that's still on my hook, rotate back under the left needle. Now I'm going to grab my peach color. Peach needs to be on top. Rotate, and down we come. Rotate back under. Now I'm going to grab my gray from underneath. So I'm going to continue in this way, grabbing the peach over the gray and the gray under the peach. And it gives a really nice effect, which we'll see in just a minute or two when we have a few more stitches on here. If you haven't watched just the basic Chinese Waitress cast on, you might find that video helpful to take a look at. I'm not going really in depth in the technique here, because this is just sort of another iteration of it. So let's see here. We're going to do one more peach, and then for the last gray one, when you're ready to do the last stitch, we're going to bring the gray underneath, bring it around to the front, and then I'm just going to chain through the last stitch and drop it up here. Let me tighten that up just a little bit. Now the slip knot, original slip knot, you'll just push down to the other end of the needle and drop it off. But let's turn it upside down here so we can see what we've done. And bring it up a little bit closer. And you can see that we actually have lovely horizontal lines of our colors. We have gray on the top and peach on the bottom, which is interesting because it was the opposite way from which we threw them. So you choose whatever color is on the bottom is going to be the topmost color when you're finished. So I hope this video has been instructive and helpful, and I hope you give it a try. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.